Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
We want to talk boxing, real boxing. TheBoxingVoice.com. The kid is back, and I ain't going nowhere. And all you motherfuckers out there watching this know who you see every fucking day.
Chino.
My consistency is unmatched. You ain't been here 12 years in this shit, and I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I don't need no fucking deal. I don't need no fucking deal. I don't need no fucking deal. Niggas is gonna come listen to me because they gonna come listen to me.
Chino.
Don't leave. Truth hurts, motherfuckers.
SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up, what up? I know, rough start, man. Hey, shit happens, bro. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to your Sunday edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. And we are here for the weekend recap. We're going to make this fast because there wasn't too much boxing to talk about. Huge upset, though. Charles Conwell. He got outworked, man. He got outworked. I don't know how close that fight was. That back half, he kind of gave it up. And I don't mean he gave it up, right? Because he never gave up, but he was being outworked. I mean, it just comes down to activity and who's throwing and landing more punches. And from the outside looking in, it just seemed like maybe Conwell wasn't landing as much as Chino Perez. Who has now emerged as a player, man, after this big upset win. Whether you believe it was a win or not, they're going to be moving forward with Chino and potentially a fight with Fundora is what they were talking about, man. Which is crazy because from the door, I'm like, could it be a possible fight with Virgil? You know, all Mexican affair with Virgil somewhere. This guy's from Sinaloa. You know, maybe that can make sense. But good fight. Good fight, man. Charles Conwell looks like our generation's Joe Frazier. Not the way that he fights, because certainly the girl that was fighting Fundora was trying to be Joe Frazier. But you know, I mean, like, yo, there was that shot with the yellow sweater when he right before the fight. I'm like, damn, he looked like our version Joe Frazier and shit. But you know, he wasn't really using a jab that much. He wanted to be on the inside, and that's where he needed to be with the bigger man. But he was smothering his work a lot, and just again, I think Conwell just didn't understand that you know he's in LA. That's a Mexican style friendly location. The commission, all that stuff are from there, right? Like it's not like a dude from Florida is being a commissioner or a referee or a judge, an official in Cali, bro. Like they're in Coachella. He just got to fight a certain way, man, or at least do some real damage, which he hurt Chino a few times, but nothing crazy, right? Like he wobbled him. He sent some sort of, shock through that man's body, because I definitely seen Chino wobbled on a couple occasions, but nothing crazy. His recovery was nice, and he just kept being so active, doubling up hooks, going to the body from the opening round. And he wasn't like your typical Mexican that's just wasting punches, throwing punches. He was placing punches. And so was Conwell. It's just Conwell, to me, wasn't throwing or landing as many as Chino Perez, man. I don't know. And then, obviously, Sweet's Poison, Gabriela Fundora, she defends her title and retains them and gets the stoppage on what is this young lady's name? She was so short. Credit to her. No fear in her whatsoever. Gave up a good fight as long as it lasted. Gabriela Fundora got the knockout or TKO in the seventh round. So credit to that young lady. What is her name? Her name is Badillo. Credit to her, man. Credit to her. She did a thing as best as she could with her limited, not skill, but tools, right? Like she was just too short to box with Fundora, man. Fundora would be laughing at her and grinning at times. It was difficult. But the girl, they said on the telecast that she said she had took a page out of Tyson's book, and that's what she was going to go in there with. And, you can see Joe Frazier. You can see Mike Tyson in her style, or her attempting to use that style. But Fundora is just so tall. Sometimes you would think she's going to land that slip uppercut, because she certainly did well. And her trainer needs to be highlighted. Her trainer was a female giving great instruction, too. She just was too little, too small, plus not enough power. She had no shot. That girl versus someone else I want to see, because she's got heart, she's got spunk, and we don't know what kind of power she got, because, again, she's got to jump up. It was like watching the Mario Brothers, right? Like, how the Mario Brothers, before you eat the mushroom, how small he is, jumping up to, like, King Koopa. It's like, bro, that shit, it didn't look well. She landed, like, a couple of punches throughout that fight. Sometimes a body shot, which she should have been going to the body from the rip. She was looking for the chin for no reason. Like, the body is what's right there for you as a shorter person, but she didn't do that. But she had a phenomenal conditioning, bro. Like, I don't want her to get forgotten because she lost, because, bro, we got to understand, a lot of y'all never been in the ring, and I am not a professional, so I'm not trying to be, like, better than you. I'm just saying, bro, 3 minutes is an eternity. She was doing 2, granted, but to do all that fucking Mike Tyson head movement side to side, and then, bro, she even did the peekaboo. She'll have her gloves facing her cheeks, bro. Like, nah, she deserves to come back for real. She's got a great tank. She implemented her game plan. I give her an A. I mean, no, I can't give her an A, because then she would have won, right? So I give it like a fucking B-, because she was doing what she wanted to do. She just couldn't reach the target, in my opinion. And when she did, it wasn't effective, because Gabriela is who she is, bro. She's super determined. She's not just about to, get dropped by anybody. So shout out, man. Just shout out to that young lady. But obviously, shout out to the more composed Gabriela Fundora, who just was picking her apart. She had some difficulty landing the shots because of that head movement, man. I'm telling you, somebody's going to use that game plan. That head movement was an issue. The issue is you doing all that. You gotta be in condition to do it. Okay, you're in condition to do it. Now you gotta fucking land. You got to land. And again, that's where Badillo was coming up short. She wasn't landing at a rate that she was going to, A, hurt Fundora, B, get the win. So, you know, the outcome was inevitable, honestly, bro. She was outgunned. Like I said, too small. Too small. Just too small. No way she could get it done, man. But what else do we got? Tristan Carruth, he looked okay. I wish he could have looked a little better. There was a lot of clinching in that fight. I almost wanted to fast forward. He was fighting my Dominican brethren, Valeria. And, yeah, man, just an ugly fight. Nothing to, like, tell you to go rewatch, bro. The fight of the night had to be the Conwell fight, and that wasn't a fucking good fight. That shit was ugly, too, because Conwell was smothering, so there was a lot of clinching, a lot of breaking. Was there inside fighting? Yes, but it wasn't like that Shushu Carrington inside fighting. This was like, fuck, man. And it wasn't Andre Ward inside fighting because, well, it definitely wasn't Andre Ward inside fighting because, you know, he's holding you with one hand and hitting you. But I guess it could be considered Andre Ward inside fighting because there was one guy doing more, and that was Chino. He outworked Conwell, bro. And Conwell left the ring, you know, nasty. I hope that y'all going to keep that same energy y'all keep with Cotto. Everybody call Cotto all type of curse words when he walk out the ring. I'm just saying. See, I'm the dude that says the shit that y'all fucking afraid to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that same energy because when it's Cotto, we jump on that man's head and we calling him all types of names because he ain't want to stick around for a post fight. So I'm just saying, man. Yeah, no, I reached out to Treese. He's good. But he said he'll probably, you know, come for his crow and shit like that. Look, it is what it is, bro. He's allowed. He's allowed. Sorry about that. He's allowed to, you know, get it wrong, bro. Like, that's the issue. Y'all want to just laugh at people that pick and celebrate their favorite fighter. It's so weird, man. Phone lines are open, though, if you want to call in for the weekend recap. Again, not too much to talk about. Let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Obviously, Tristan Charoof gets the win. This is his second 10-rounder. He switched to Ronnie Shields. Wasn't he with Bomac? And before that, he was with Rolly's trainer, previous trainer. What was Rolly's previous trainer's name? Bullet. But those are the only fights I watched, bro. Like, I wasn't about to watch this other stuff, you know. They got to do their thing. They got to get their name. I didn't even watch Alexander Usyk, Vazdev because I didn't even want to watch him versus David. I watched him versus David because it's David. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really care. Malcolm, what up? Hopefully he looked good, though. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really care.
Yo.
What up?
My brother. What up, Ness? Shout outs TBV, the boxing voice. Shout outs to the community, man. Shout outs to you too, Ness. You definitely been putting in work, man. First and foremost, give me my crow, because I definitely thought Conwell was gonna win.
All right. Yeah, I mean, damn, you right? I'm sure I thought Conwell was going to win.
Yeah, we all did. Nobody really expected that. You feel me? Shout outs to Treese. There's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. I don't look forward to the day that some of my favorite fighters lose. You know, I'll come in and I'll take that pro for Shakur or Inoue. If they ever lose, you know, I don't look forward to that. But we fuck with you, Treese. Conwell, it's like you said. Smothering his work, you know, got outworked. And, you know, another thing that it's a common trait that we see with a lot of fighters, it's a lack of adjustments in IQ. You know, it's like we just seen it with with Conwell right now. He just wasn't given different looks. It happened with Shushu some time ago. I'm trying to remember somebody else. But it happens, you know, some fighters lose, some fighters kind of get gifted a decision, but it's all a part of the process. this is also a reason why I like to pump the brakes, and I don't like to say that somebody's the next big thing because you never know until they get certain tests. And it's not like he's a bum. If I'm right, Chino, I know he fought Ocampo. That's the only person that I could think of, like off the top of my head. But it's just shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I actually got the fights on right now. I should be having the main event on in a few because there was way too much boxing for like one weekend with all the WBC shit and all of that. But real quick, see, you said something, and I got a little bone to pick with you now, because we're talking about Conwell leaving the ring and not giving any interviews or whatever, and he was upset. People definitely had bad energy with Cotto, and since you bringing this up with Conwell, I never heard you say that shit about Rayo when he lost to Gary Antoine, because he didn't shake the man's hand at all, and I never recall you bringing that up. But
I mean, because you know how me and Rayo felt. We felt we got set up. You feel me? Like we won the belt in a fight we wasn't supposed to win.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody was hoping that Isak wins so that Isak could fight Tank in a rematch. We get the upset and they sell us up the river. You know what I'm saying? Without a paddle too. They send us up the river without a paddle.
I know.
And that's not cool.
Classic movie, you know what I'm saying? But it's all right, that's your.
So you can't expect that man to want to shake anybody's hand in that moment. I'm sure he's over it now.
Nah, it happens, yeah, for sure, man. People gonna get upset, but I'm glad, you said, oh, me and Rayo felt the same way, because we know how you are with him. You know what I'm saying? You upset that Gary Antoine Russell, and I ain't trying to make it too much about him. You upset that he got a title shot off of a loss, but then when niggas had the rumors about Skull and Berlanga about to fight after the Canelo shit, you was all happy for that, right?
Who?
For him to get a... Yeah, you had a show about that. It was when we had the rumors about Skull and Berlanga. There was a rumor, you had a show about it, and you were okay for him to get that
sure
IBF so he could fight Canelo.
I'm pretty sure I ain't have no show about Skull and Berlanga.
All right, you definitely did.
Look, Berlanga.
Put Berlanga Skull. Yeah, type that in, and you're going to see it's going to pop up. Right. It was a rumor. You had a show about it. It's all right, nice. But I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. Shout out to the top, the boxing boys.
Zero Berlanga Skulls, man.
All right, I'm going to send you a link. Don't worry. I'll send you the link because, the niggas don't be lying over here. I see what you're doing next.
Zero Berlanga
But shout out to
Skulls.
you. Shout out to the boxing boys. Uh-huh.
All right. I don't see nothing. He gonna have to find it. I see Berlanga Canelo 2. Edgar targets William Skull. I see Canelo versus Berlanga 2. Edgar targets William Skull and IBF to force the rematch. Totally different from what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. But phone lines are open if you want to voice your opinion on the weekend recap. We got the real Jose. What do you say?
Yo, what up, Ness? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, hey man, that Charles Conwell and Chino Garcia, it was a decent fight. Like you said, it wasn't anything crazy because there was a lot of smothering. My bad, I'm at the gym right now, but there was a lot of smothering, so at times it kind of got like a little boring. But Charles Conwell, like he wasn't putting, like he was trying to put pop behind them punches, but it's like he was looking like an amateur out there, like the previous caller said, like he never really made any adjustments, And I actually bet on Chino live bet in the first round, so I made 200 off of him. It was a good little live squabble. But I like the dude. He looked decent when he fights on the outside, and like you said, he has that that outside style where he can just pick you apart, but he has that Mexican style too. So I think he's a problem for Fundora because of his height and his reach. Fundora's gonna be in there tough with him because this dude, honestly, what won him that fight was his fucking balls. Like he never really gave up. Even if at times you can kind of see that he didn't have like the best skill. Like you never really saw him like, oh, I'm gonna pop my jab, stick and move, pop my jab. Nah, like he was in there fighting, taking the fight away from Conwell. which I thought he looked good, man. I would actually
You there,
take
Chip?
him over
Okay.
Fundora for an upset too. I'm hoping, you know. But yeah, I'm here. And as for the females, man, I don't know. I didn't know Yokasta was 5'3" also. Is she? Because I saw she's at the same weight as Fundora, so I would like to see that, or even the girl that lost against Yokasta Valle at 110. I think that would be a good fight. But nah, man, I
Who?
I'm
Jocasta
waiting
and
on
Fundora?
Priest too. Yeah, Yokasta Valle, yeah.
Man, she gonna get
Have they fought
pieced.
before?
I don't think so, but she gonna get pieced up. I think, bro, that it's gonna be difficult for anybody. That girl's just too tall and too
No.
like sturdy. Her base is so sturdy you could barely move her.
Yeah, she's like stiff. She's just like stiff and straight down the middle, down the pipe with her punches. Like it's insane. It's but well, I thought Yoka was a little bit taller. So I mean, I think only a
Really?
taller fighter will be able to
Taller
give her
than who?
problems. No, like I thought Yoka was a little bit taller. Like I didn't know she was 5'3", which is basically the same height as the girl she fought last night. Because on
A little bit
Boxer,
taller than the girl that she fought last night. Okay, I can see that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it still feel like you got to match her height, but we'll see if somebody could do it. Because this girl had success getting in. She just ain't had the power. But Jocasta Valle don't fight nothing like this girl.
yeah, no, Yokasa's gonna come in and throw a bunch punches and bunches. So it's like, how is she gonna adjust to the pressure? You know, because Fundora's only. Yeah, I mean, you could tell that her best advantage is fighting on the outside because she has to use her reach because of how tall she is. So what happens when somebody actually got the condition to get in and stay on top of you all 12 rounds? Because this girl, I mean, she looked good last night, but you could tell her confidence went out the window. That's why she quit.
Yeah.
But
I don't
no, I
even think
mean,
it's about
I don't know.
confidence, man. You got to understand, like, what are you going to do? She couldn't. Bro, that height
Yeah,
ain't no joke, bro. And again, Fundora, she's got such a great base. She takes that half step back. She's shooting that right hook, bro. She know what to do. The only thing she had issue was landing that jab because that first half of the fight, the girl had a lot of energy. I think I want to see her back. She had Badillo had amazing conditioning. She was able to implement her little Mike Tyson and Joe Frazier like style. She just outgunned, bro. Outgunned.
yeah, no, I agree. It's crazy. It's crazy how fucking Fundora makes 111 at fucking 5'9", bro. My wife is 5'9", and she's like 140, 145, and she's skinny, but that's insane, man.
No, and got
I
muscle.
don't
If
know.
you watch her throw her right hook or watching her warm up, her whole back is like you see her muscles. As thin as she is, she's all muscle though.
Yeah, they're throwing rock. They got stick. They got fucking metal stick, barbed metal fucking what do you fuck? I forgot what you use for concrete.
Oh,
to she
Barillas? You
got
talking
she
about
got
the?
some yeah. Yeah, varillas. Yeah,
Yeah.
her fucking arms are fucking varillas. She hitting like a fucking rock, dude. For
No,
how
and,
skinny
and,
she
and
is,
she
you know.
knows how to fight, bro. She's setting you up with the straight left to bring you back to that right hook, bro. She's a beast, bro. She's a beast.
Yeah,
Everything they were
I don't
saying on
know
the
any of the other girls
telecast,
in
I
the 20s.
believe. I believe that she has the age and the height and body type to move up and definitely be 3-time undisputed, without a doubt. Can she get the
Yeah,
heavyweight? I don't
I think
know.
her biggest weight is 130.
Hopefully
Who's
she could go
isn't
higher than that.
Bumgarner at 130?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see that shit. I mean, I don't know. She's definitely a threat, but man, her big fights are. She needs to move up if she wants some millions, because I could definitely see him there. I'm
Yeah.
sure she's already getting paid good money, but the big fights are at the bigger weight classes
I
because she's
mean,
piecing these
I
little
think
girls up,
did
man.
Marlon Esparza lose? Because that should be the next fight. She's undisputed.
Yeah, she lost to Yoka.
She got to start beating up
Marlon
the
lost to
names.
Yoka.
All right, so fight her anyway. Do another fight in Coachella, bro. That shit look kind of packed. Like at least 4,000 people was there, right? Let me see if anybody
Yeah, yeah,
Had the
yeah.
attendance for that
For a
shit.
female show, and then you could tell like after when she
And that shit was Mexican
in her
heavy
interview
because
when she asked the crowd if they liked it,
that shit was Mexican heavy too
they
because
had a decent roar.
when Chino was fighting, they was cheering that boy's name. You heard that everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think well the dude's from Sinaloa, so that's right across the border. You know, they had everybody pull up. I'm sure.
Yeah, bro, but
But no, man, that dude Chino,
not
he
everybody got
looked
the
nice.
passport.
Nah, I mean, that dude Chino, he looks nice. He's a little awkward, but I think he could make some noise. I think
Bro,
he could make some noise at 54.
crazy. He already had 4 losses and gets the biggest win of his career.
Yeah, well, some of those I don't know if all of them, but some of them
Damn,
were
yo,
split
no
decisions. No?
wonder. We should have known. He's promoted by Zanfer, bro. Fucking Zanfer.
Yeah,
Fernando
that's
Beltran. Fernando Beltran. That motherfucker could find all the great Mexicans. Lord.
bro. There was some. I was gonna say too. There was some good Mexicans. There's this. There's this dude. He's 20 years old, undefeated. I think he's with Sanford Boxing too. He got a stoppage yesterday on fucking in that WBC tournament, bro. They better watch out for him because he looks a little bit like Jaime Munguia, but he can crack. I think he's like 12-0 with like 8 or 9 knockouts. I was looking at his Instagram yesterday. He's a national champion in Mexico. So I think that dude's up and comer too.
Yo, so the capacity
But
was 7,500. I want to know what she did.
he probably did like 4 or 5 thousand.
Cause
But shit, man, I'll
she
let you get
had
back
people
to it.
there, man. She had people there. And it's crazy. Did they ever main event Estrada? I mean, yeah, Estrada. I don't think Golden Boy ever
Who?
did that. Main event at Estrada.
Anissa?
Yeah.
I think they did in her last fight when she retired against didn't she fight Marlon?
Bro, that was Top Rank signed her, bro. I'm talking about
Oh no.
when Golden Boy had it, did they ever give her a fucking main event in her hometown? Bro, she went back to Coachella.
Oh nah.
Motherfucking
Anissa, yeah, nah.
motherfucking Fundora ain't even get to go back home. Her own brother. But it's time to start thinking about. It's time to start thinking about the father as a trainer of the year, bro. He got
Trainer of the year.
He got a unified champ and an undisputed champ. Nasty work that his name ain't been mentioned, man. Shout out to what the fuck is his first name? Federico or Freddie Fundora, right? Shout out to Freddie, man.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. Shout out to you, Janess. Happy Resurrection Day. Happy Easter to everybody. And keep doing your thing, bro. All peace and love.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. Cordell Booker, what it do? I see you. You watched the fight? Any thoughts, champ? You fought the brother, you know. Different style. I feel like different style. I feel like the brother, he likes to be in the inside more than the sister. I feel like also the sister could fight off that front foot. Very nice. Pat, what up?
Mic check, uno, dos.
3, 4.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on, champ?
Yeah, man. I watched the UK fight yesterday. Dalton Smith.
Yeah. I didn't watch it.
Yeah. He's a problem
He got
though.
a stoppage though, right?
No, he didn't have the stoppage. No, he didn't have it. The dude was running all around. He couldn't really. I mean, he cut the ring a bit quite well, but the dude was like really, really running like for his life. He managed to drop in a couple times though. But yeah, Dalton Smith, I think is gonna be the next one for Puello. I think Eddie Hearn's gonna try that. Yeah, he's a bit of a problem in the 140, so it's not gonna be an easy fight for Puello if you get the fight. I also watched Conwell. I have to take my crow because I had Conwell winning, so you can't. I have to take my crow.
Yeah, man, we all gotta eat crow.
Right. But Conwell, what I didn't like is he his IQ wasn't good, man. He didn't adjust. I was surprised of like at his level. I thought he would be able to adjust, but he didn't adjust. He kept doing the same thing, like you were saying, like smothering and
Yeah,
trying
that was
to
frustrating, bro. Like,
yeah. Oh man, he should like, he annoyed me at some point because
I
like
feel like if I
he,
didn't have
he,
steps to do, I probably would have turned that shit off because it's like you not like first of all, I get it. Fighters don't understand how fans think, but that's how we think. My man got 4 losses. You automatically supposed to beat him in the eyes of the casual fan. The casual
sure.
fan is not a hardcore. He see one dude with 4 losses, the other dude with no losses. They promoting the other dude as a knockout puncher, bruh. And you go out there and what they advertising you as isn't happening. You not adjusting either. And then the commentator had me
No.
sick. I love Gabriel Rosado, but bruh, all he kept saying is Conwell keeps staying on the left. He got to change it up and go to the right. He keeps getting low on the left. That's so he's open for the uppercut. But okay, my man is not changing. Is that all you gonna say for all 12 rounds? Oh my God, it was so frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel
know,
you.
man. That whole fight was crazy, bro. Conwell
It was
just
frustrating. Like this is
just
one of the most
smothering
frustrating
himself,
part I've seen
smothering himself.
because you know that this guy as well, Conwell. You know that he's got talent. You're thinking like he's gonna have to do something different. Like he must have more tools. But no, he kept going on smothering. Like like they say like insanity is when you're doing the same thing and hoping for a different result.
I mean, I don't know what else he could have done except box the taller man from the outside where that's not where he want to be. He just needed to not smother. He needed to try to stay mid-range. Like, he had success early on doing the double jab and punching with that right to the body. But the thing is, every time he would hit that kid to the body, Chino would answer his ass back, and he would double up.
That's the
Yeah, he would double up
exactly.
that hook or shoot a 4-punch combination, and he could punch. My man had 26 knockouts. Obviously, he could punch because Conwell was feeling that shit.
That's what I thought because what happened as well is that Chino, he was like trying to punch first. So that was eye-catching for the judges. You know what I'm saying? So like that's one of the adjustments that Conwell should have done is to try to punch first all the time and to answer. And when Chino was answering, what's his name? Conwell was not answering. He was just smothering. That's why I think like there was the that's why I believe one of the judges probably like decides like these guys deserve more than the other one because for me it was a draw really, but the one who was really
I don't know, bro. I mean,
huh?
I could definitely see anybody that thought Conwell got outworked, bro. He landed harder shots to me. I felt like he hurt that dude on at least 2 occasions, but that dude has great recovery. Like it was more like a wobbling. Like he hit him in the face and that. You remember how when Fury got shook up? Not shook up because that shit was it's epic. The Fury replay is epic when Wilder hits him and his whole body fucking does that ripple. But I felt like that's what happened. Like he got hit and it shook him all the way down to his leg where he got like a stiff leg, but that kid recovered right away, and he starts answering back in combinations. Listen, he if you believe in punch stats, which I hate to believe in punch stats because it's a fucking clicker button with a regular man, but those numbers also say that the Mexican threw more punches and landed more punches. Like, and I can see that he would double, he would triple, especially that left to the body. I mean, I don't know, man.
It was definitely more eye-catching for the judges, and also he said it himself. He worked like his ass off on the physicality, so he was like physically there all the time.
Conwell didn't get tired at all either. This kid just got an amazing chin. I don't know. Has he had 4 losses? Did he ever get knocked out? Because that motherfucker took everything Conwell threw at him, bro. Everything.
That's what I'm saying. I was surprised that he's got 4 losses. Like I was like, how the fuck he's got 4 losses? But I don't see him winning against Fundora though. I don't see him winning against Fundora.
Hey
it's
man,
it's
I don't
it's
know.
more,
He got power, bro. He got power, you know.
I
And
think it's
Conwell is a tough dude, so he probably got better punch resistance than Fundora, who we seen get stopped. Bro,
yeah,
this
but the
this
rich.
heavyweight fight is insane. They got like a middleweight fight and a heavyweight right now in the World Boxing WBC
But
tournament.
he won't be able to keep Fundora at the you know at the Fundora will be able to keep him as the distance that he wants. That's the thing. That's what the main difference for me as well with the Conwell. He could keep Conwell out of the out of the mid range at some point. And when Conwell was coming to the body, he will answer as well with the body. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, man, it was a frustrating fight, but it was a exciting but frustrating at the same time. Um, yeah, and yeah, that's what I would say. Just take my crow and I keep listening, my brother. I'm gonna watch uh, okay, later on. I know you got planned. You're not gonna watch it, but yeah, it's
You talking about
yeah,
Benjamin? What time
yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
starting?
I mean, I think Pacific time for you guys is gonna be 10 minus 8, so it'll be 2 o'clock. I think at your
Oh,
time,
oh yeah,
2 p.m.
I might not be here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I want to see if he's gonna keep the same energy because that's what everybody's looking at. I think he's gonna get the win. I just want to see what energy is gonna take. Like if he's gonna be like confident or if he's gonna be like coming up with a bit of a hesitance. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to. And yeah, my brother. Hey, did you see that knockout from Utria or not?
No, man, no. I
I
tried to
sent you the
go.
link, my brother.
Where?
To the Boxing Voice on the
Twitter?
X Spaces. I sent it to you
Uh,
yesterday, I think.
bump it to the top. Just put like, hey, and like a message, and then it'll get to the top. Or you
On
saying
the
you
what? On the
tag
box?
me? Or do you saying you tag? Do you send it as a message or you tagged me?
I sent it as a message, as a link message
Yeah, bump it to the
on the
top.
X Spaces.
I don't see. I don't see it. Bump it to the top. All right. You know what that means,
Otherwise,
right?
all you can do next is if you go to YouTube, you type Grand Prix, whatever, WBC Day 2, and you go to the 13th minute.
All right.
It's there on the YouTube, definitely on the highlight. You'll see it.
Thank you, Alan. What
All
up?
right, my brother.
Peace.
Yo, it's good, man.
What up?
Yeah, on this Sunday morning, man. I didn't get a chance. Let me get my mic right. I didn't get a chance to catch the fights yesterday, man. So did Conwell really lose, or what you think?
I think you need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm just curious because I watched like the last round because I got in late. I was out here, but yeah, I don't see nobody beat Fundora.
Are you on
In
speaker? Cause
this range.
you don't sound good, brother. It's hard to hear you, like understand you. You're going in and out, kinda.
Oh, okay. No, I'm on the Bluetooth, man. I ain't on speaker.
Mm.
It's better now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't really see nobody beating her just because her size and dimensions. Like that they're all too little at that weight, man. Her and her brother got that advantage, and yeah, that girl had like one KO in like 19 fights, and it's just they ain't gonna have the size or the power to really do anything. They might have the skills, but once you start checking those boxes, and she got size and power, and just like you said earlier, a good solid trainer and training camp. But yeah, she's gonna be at top for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the best women's fighter of all time behind Clarissa. Like, I think she's gonna take it to that level. So shout out to her. And I was gonna say, man, I got two guys I want to get in Border Wars. And I heard you say something about the fees. Like, what does that entail?
Yeah, there's a fight fee, but where you on Allen? All right, I'm gonna send you a DM here so we could just converse. Do you got Instagram by any chance?
Yeah, yeah, I'll message you after this.
Yeah,
I've messaged you before on there.
yeah.
So yeah.
Message
Yeah,
me
like I
then.
want to get one to 185 and the other guy 150. They're both in there around mid 20s. It'll be the
bet.
first fights.
Okay. You want to put fighters in, even better. Yeah. Hit me up. What ages?
Yeah. One is 22. We're
Okay.
gonna try to get him down to like 150, and the other guy is
How many fights? No
27.
fights for the 50?
0
55?
fights.
Okay.
0 fights. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, they've been putting in work, man. So I just got with the heavier guy. He's gonna get down about 185. So we just started working together. But they
What
both
weight is he?
interested. They
What weight
both,
is he now?
he's like 205, but he's carrying a lot of weight.
And
And,
what height?
He's about 5'10", 5'11". He looks like Canelo. It's funny. Like he looks like Canelo.
How good is he?
But he's decent. He needs to work, man. He needs more sparring, but he's a strong dude. Like he's strong. Like if you see him,
And
like
what's his age?
27, 28. I can send you a little clip
I got
of
a
him, but
novice.
keep in mind,
I got a novice, but he's bigger than him. Obviously, he would have to remain at heavyweight. But I mean, it's super early. We'll find him a cruiserweight or 180 if that's what you're looking for. I got a couple of 180s. How old is he again? I'm sorry.
like 27, 28.
Oh
Like that.
yeah. We got a couple 180s that's novice, a little bit older than him, but that works too.
Okay, yeah, I know you're gonna match him up, right? So yeah, I just got to get him, tighten up some things and have him get his book. But they both seem like they with it. I told him where it's at, and yeah.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Oh.
That'd be dope. So you're coaching them?
Yeah, I'll be coaching. Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you, man. Love to meet you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm originally from Milwaukee, so it's a reason to go back home.
Oh, word. Even
Check
better.
it out. I heard you talking about the Neo concert. Like, if you're gonna want to make that concert, you're gonna have to start the event a little earlier than 4. Probably want to shoot for like 1.
Really? You think Neo gonna start at 7? Nah.
No, what I'm saying is you talking about 25 fights, and you figure every fight is gonna be like 15 minutes. And then you got your intermission.
Well, we doing
which is
2-minute
like
fights.
half an hour.
We do 2-minute fights, but I hear you. I mean, look, I'm saying that for the people. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm trying to, Tone trying to do he's trying to plan something for us. I don't know what he's got yet because he hasn't reached.
Okay.
I don't know if he's made contact with anybody in Milwaukee just yet, but he's working on trying to put something together for TBV.
Yeah. And Watertown that's like a 45-minute drive away from the lakefront where it's gonna be at. So keep that in mind.
Okay,
too.
so the concert's gonna be at the lakefront where that double thing is at, where you could it's 2 floors, but it's outdoors.
Yeah, it's kind of outdoors, but it's right on the lakefront. So yeah, that's a bit of a drive, man.
Okay.
From the event, so I'm just trying to give you an idea of time frames. Like,
yeah.
I'm anticipating your event probably lasting like 5 or 6 hours if you get all 25 fights.
I mean, maybe, because I say what we had last time, I think we had 17 or 19, and we did 3 hours and a half live stream.
Yeah.
Plus
so
all the setup and breakdown time.
Yeah, so just factor that in, 5 or 6 hours, plus you got some drive time. So, just keep that in mind. So, but yeah, hopefully I can make it out there and get those dudes in there. I'm gonna try to see if I can
you got to
put together a couple more. So yeah, as long as they get their book, but they both seem pretty serious, man. So yeah, we'll see what he do. But all right, man. I was just calling to try to keep the show rolling.
Appreciate you.
For sure, man. All right.
Yeah. Tone, what up, though?
What up, man? Salute the chat. You know what? Today, happy Easter. If you celebrate, and happy Ryan Garcia off suspension day, man. It's 420.
Oh, it's today?
Yeah,
like out of jail.
We out of jail. Address us right. We squabble. Yeah, May 2nd. Put Rolly in the stratosphere.
Shout out to Carol. That 7% retweeted us on X video streaming. Yo, so did you ain't make contact on nothing yet?
No, nothing yet, but I will though. We at 105 days out.
Okay, just making sure. Bro, what you think of Conwell, bro? Did you watch the squabble?
I watched it. Pack him up. Pack him up. Get him out of boxing. He got cooked, man. He got cooked. I don't did the cut on his eye stop him? Like, was that like, oh damn?
Oh, you was watching it with the volume on, y'all. He was watching it with the volume on. Hey, yo, you go fall for the why did they keep saying that was Gabe Rosado too? Why would he keep saying that when we never seen him paw and we never seen blood? It's like every time he said that there was a cut, I'm like, where's the blood? That cut man did a phenomenal job. I've never seen it bleed. Did you see blood?
No, I see blood. I saw abrasion. I ain't see no blood at all.
Exactly. So I don't even know that he had a cut, bro. Like, did the cut affect him? I don't know, but there was no blood. There was no blood.
Yeah. Smothered his work. Stage looked too big.
The stage looked too big? That's crazy, bro. This was his 4th fight with Golden Boy. Do they cut him now? Because, I mean, how many fights was on that contract? Did he have a 5-fight deal?
Damn. That is true. He had mad Golden Boy squabbles.
This was his 4th fight, bro.
You heard what, did you see what?
And let's be real. If you really watched it, you seen how fucking happy Oscar was when he got in that ring and shook that boy Chino's hand.
Perez? Oh, yeah. Virgil, yeah, you just got you a Virgil Ortiz fight. That's
and let's be real, them all Mexican affairs they be bout it.
Yeah,
a Virgil squabble with this dude that's gonna give us produce some action for sure. But they was talking about him getting a Fundora shot because that's what Conwell was supposed to get. I hope Conwell get a rematch. Like, just get a rematch immediately. You know, hopefully they don't cut him. Because that's his 4th fight. He ain't even with McWaters no more.
I don't know, man. Where Hamza at? Because, you know, Hamza, where the Ohio niggas at, man? And Ness, we 1 stone away from the Treese Gauntlet to collecting all the Treese Infinity Stones. We just missing Albert Bell now. That's all we missing. We got Adrian Broner. That's default ring. We got what's the homeboy? Jared Big Baby Anderson. Now we got Conwell. Now they just need Albert Bell to get cooked. Then Treese might be off TBV forever. He might be up out.
I gotta find out that they have a rematch clause. I know that was there even any kind of strap on the line? Any kind of regional, like anything, any continental. No leather, no leather.
Why was it 12 rounds?
That's what I'm saying. No leather, nothing. You sure? 12-round fight. Something got to be on the line. Something eliminator. Something got to be on the line. And why'd you fight 12? And it was his first 12. And it was his first 12-round fight, bro. I got Mad Bet $102. First super chat of the day. Daily dose of Tanquil. Malcolm sound like Tiafimo. June, thankful. The cloth different. Oh, that ain't the first super chat. Shit. Mr. Perfect, first super chat of the day, $2. Where the Conwell fans this morning? They gonna come. They gonna come. Jaywalk, $2. Quote unquote. Let me build my fighter. Makes sense now. Mr. Savi, $2. What do you think about the 712 card? It looks fire. Juice, $2. Padley just got a KO win. Look at emoji.
Oh yeah. Rockstar Shakur, El Shakur, the best Puerto Rican boxer out right now. Shakur Stevenson resume aging like fine wine. That man Padley put in work yesterday. He a problem at 135.
You mean today? Ain't it today? Oh no, that was yesterday. Today is the Cameron.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Too much. You see Padley yesterday? No. That body work?
No. Who he fought? Who he fought?
He fought a 15-0 fighter, possible former amateur champ. I don't know.
What was his name? Do you remember his name?
Was it Abadoyev? I have no idea who this nigga is.
Okay, so we can't pick him out of lineup.
No, not at all. But he was undefeated. And Padley, who everybody called an electrician, went in there. He took what Shakur taught him, body shot, smother, and just went to cooking. Salute Padley. Eddie Hearn was ecstatic. Ecstatic.
All righty then. Lil Zoo to $2. Happy 420 TBV. What you smoking on? That's I just ripped open this new shirt, something sherbet. Which one? Sunset sherbet. Sunset, baby. We in Vegas, man. Ain't that the street that did Pac on Sunset?
I don't know. Oh, I've never been to that street. I gotta go one day.
Yeah, people be taking pictures. Ms. B, $5. Conwell wasn't his best. I thought he was slipping and rolling. A lot of those punches were not landing. It could be my Cleveland bias. Hey, Ms. B, we all got a little bias. The Claw of Different member for 5 months on that prospect level. Champ, one more month. You got half a year with us. Tell me y'all watch Padley, bro. Learn from Kerr. Bro, learn from Kerr. Okay. Al Montes, $2. Puello versus Matisse. Puerto Rico versus La República Dominicana.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that Puerto Rican main event, July 12th. We'll talk about that tomorrow, but I'm hyped for that Puerto Rican main event.
Malcolm Flex, $2. Quote unquote, Mad Bent. Wonder how you got your name. Whoa. Rainbow flag emoji. Bro, that's an old man. Y'all don't be respecting y'all elders, bro. Y'all ruining my demographic. Y'all gotta let the 50s and the 30s, like the 40s and the 65s call in. Like the Mad Bents to all the way up to the J Swift. Y'all gotta let them get their calls off, bro. Y'all be going in on them and hating hard. Hawk and Maryland in that age bracket, man. How y'all gonna be doing my mans like this, man? Hawk, what up?
Hawk, Maryland.
Unmute.
Also, that David Benavidez resume aging like fine wine. My man God's Tech got a stoppage yesterday. Oh yeah.
Verse who?
Yeah.
Verse who?
Verse what was that man's name? The Olympian?
Which one? You tell us.
I don't know. But he got a stoppage. We back. Resume's just aging perfect, bro. It's lit out here.
I mean, if you counting tune-ups.
No.
Hawk, you gonna unmute?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, oh my bad. Hold up. What up, Ness?
What up, Hawk? Happy
hey,
420, man.
I keep doing. How you say?
I said happy 420, man.
Oh, happy 420. Oh yeah. I mean, as a matter of fact, I'm so blazed I didn't even know that I was born.
Man, real stoners don't care. You know what I'm saying? We smoke every day 420. You feel me?
Every day. That's for sure. Hey, all I caught was a little bit of the Fundoras. I don't see too many beating her. Is there anybody anywhere around that weight class with that height and that velocity on her shots? Do you see anybody like that in that? I don't know all of the women in that division. Or is she the only one that size with that type of, she's similar to her brother.
Yeah, I don't know anybody in that division that's taller than her, bro.
Do you know of any competition she might have? Where's
Jocasta Valle.
Jocasta
Valle, I don't know that she gonna be competition, but she's the top name in that division.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check her out then.
That's the girl that lost to Sinisa Estrada.
Oh, okay. All right. And Estrada just retired, didn't she?
Yes, she did. But she said she come back for a milli. A milli.
Oh, yeah. Estrada come to fight, though. You got to give her that. But, shit, man. And Conwell, I remember the name from people on the show calling in about him. What happened with him last night?
Yeah, nah, man. Old boy was he was good, bro. He could punch and he was very active.
Yeah, it was physical. It was physical. I did catch it. Well, most of that one too, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to move on to the Ron Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney. I'm still nervous about the Devin Haney fight, man. I don't know. Devin Haney picked a left hook, a puncher. A hook puncher. I mean, that's how he punched. So if Devin get by him, then he'll pass the chin test that everybody talking about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's up, Two-Tone the Superstar?
What up, man? What's cracking?
Ain't too much. I saw y'all. I know the TBV that turned into the music. What's the name that's give y'all now?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, because when y'all do that music show, everybody playing that shit be nice. I ain't gonna lie, all y'all sound good. I still like the Wild Boy will sound like DMX on this shit.
Jerry Sariana.
Jerry, yeah. I like yours too, Tuto. Yeah, your joint sounds tight. Hey man, TBV number one, smoke all day.
You already know, man. Isaiah.
She's a superstar. Gabby, definitely a superstar.
Nah, bro. What you think she had there? 3,500, 2,500? How many people? 4,000? What?
Nah, according to Sean Sattel, he said it was about under 1,000.
What?
Yeah.
No way. No. Did you watch the fight, Tom?
Yeah, I watched the fight. I think there was more people at Border Wars 14.
Bro, why are y'all lying, bro? Like, you gonna make me get flagged and show the fight? Like, what is you talking about?
Bro,
did you not
it was
see the ring in the center and it was fucking cheers all around?
Yeah, I mean, I've worked in clubs before, bro. The promoter tell everybody get in one corner so we can take a picture.
But no, they did you seen all the way around. Yes, there was chairs missing, but I'm talking about co-main event. That shit was lit. I'm not saying they sold the 7,500 that the arena is at capacity, but I think 2,500 is on the low end. I ain't even say that number till you jumped on. I was always thinking 3,500, 4,000 more. That's crazy that y'all saying 1,000. That's impossible, bro. Like, I don't know. You might need to rewatch the co-main event and see what that looked like when they zoomed out. You kidding me? Hell no.
Nah,
there's no way I'm believing 1,000. Matter of fact, there's no way I'm believing under 1,000. Man, get the fuck out of here. No, sir, bro. Come on, man.
It was like the county fair at 9 a.m. County. I didn't say state. I said county fair at 9 a.m. There wasn't that many people in there.
What are y'all? Chat. Tell me what is he talking about? Because again, caller, who's this? Isaiah. Before I ring the bell, did it look under 1,000 people?
Nah, I think Tone's just bugging out. That shit ain't no club. How you gonna compare a club to a fucking boxing event?
Bro, and that shit says it. The capacity of that arena is 7,500. It's not even a fucking.
There had to have been at least to me. I mean, it looked like there was about 3,000.
At least, bro.
At least, because they did show the fans.
That's the front wave arena for anybody that wants to Google it. That was the front wave arena. Y'all kidding me, bro? That shit, no, hell no.
They had a lot of fans wearing those Fundora headbands. So.
That's crazy. And he comes on here calling her a star, then tries to diminish her numbers. You out of control, man.
How am I diminishing her numbers? She is
said
a star.
Under 1,000.
She's growing.
That's insane, bro. Like, did you not hear the fans saying Chino? Like, bro, you're tripping.
No, they was for that Conwell fight.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm telling you, y'all gotta go back and watch that fight. at least the co-main event. Did they leave when he fought? Maybe. But them tickets were sold. It don't matter if they wasn't there when she was there. They were sold. So, okay, cool. They did strategically put him on the undercard and he helped sell. But, man, you kidding me? When they zoomed out of that fight, I was like, oh, shit. And that shit remind me of a venue in D.C., the one that Lamont Peterson fought Amir Khan, man. That's just like a dope bowl, man. I don't know. That was a good shit. That was a good sellout. That felt like an ice skating ring. All bleachers all the way around. Then you got the center where the floor, they put the ring and added floor seats. Like, y'all tripping to think that was under 1,000. That's fucked up. But go ahead, champ. My bad.
You good. You getting shit off. It's all good. What's it called? I just wanted to say, I only saw, I forgot his name. I think it's like Trujillo or some shit like that. I saw him. He was before the co-main, and he was alright. He wasn't all that. But Charles Conwell, they overhyped him big time. I think this was his first test. Because let's be honest, the dude he fought was a veteran. The dude turned pro 16 years old in Mexico. So I think anybody that turns pro 16 in Mexico, they fight in older dudes, so they get that experience. And I thought that match was not as good, and I didn't see Conwell do a lot. I'm tired of them overhyping these guys just to get in the ring and do some shit like that. And his corner was so frustrated with him, man. It was sad, man. At the end, I said, "Damn, Conwell, he looks pissed." And I thought he was gonna knock this guy out. I thought he was gonna go in there throwing heavy bombs like how he normally does, hurting him. I don't even think he hurt this guy once. So for him to underperform,
you tripping. He hurt him twice, bro. You kidding me? Did y'all watch the television?
Yeah, but to me, it didn't look like. I only say it didn't hurt him because he couldn't finish the job. And this dude was a veteran. 4 losses, 30. Well, he had 32 when he went in there. He had 32, 4 losses. So I don't know. I need to see Conwell get that rematch for sure. And the cut thing, it was off of the headbutt. So I don't know why people were saying that Perez cut him.
It was 2. Perez cut him with a punch and a cut, according to the ref.
On the left, right? On the left, and then he had the headbutt on the right.
According to I don't know which one, but I remember watching it. I had the TV on. I was doing my steps. He came to the corner. He said, he specifically told Conwell in his face while he was sitting down. He said, "This
Taylor.
one."
Yeah.
He was like, "This one's from a punch. This one's from a headbutt."
Yeah,
okay, and walked away.
So now I don't want to see Conwell fight Fundora. I think Fundora does him worse. If they get that rematch and he beats Perez, I do not want to see him fight 100% Fundora. That would be nasty. That'll be. I don't know where I don't know how there was no blood. Shout out to the cut man, but I want to just say Fundora, man, she's good. She's really good. I did hear Oscar say that they wanted to get one more fight in, and then they was gonna move up to get all the belts. So I think that's good for Fundora. I think she's still growing, like how Tone said. Also, too, I want to talk about Padley real quick. How Tone said Shakur's resume agent like fine wine. I thought Padley was already good. I just thought he lacked conditioning for that Shakur fight. That's all it was. Because if you go back and look at his fights, that's how he fights.
Champ.
You may feel like it's your time. But it's not your
y'all
time.
saying these things without fully assessing what's about to happen June 7th. What happened the other day with Valdez? You talking about fine wine, bro. Let's just chill.
No, I'm saying I don't agree with that. I don't agree that I don't agree that his that Shakur's record. Yeah, we get it. He could have been an electrician, but he was already good. He had a nobody had ever beat him. Aside from that, that's how he fought prior to that when he went in there and fought Shakur. So I need to see more of Padley for us to even sit there and say, oh, his resume agent like fine wine. I don't know. That shit to me, it just don't. I just don't say shit like that when the dude only got one fight in Matchroom. He got to keep fighting for us to even say maybe he goes to win a champion. Then we could be like, oh shit, this Padley dude that Shakur beat is really good. But that's all I want to say, man. Happy 420 to y'all. Take it easy.
All right, champ.
For one, Padley, when he fought Rockstar Shakur, El Shakur, best Puerto Rican boxer out right now, he fought him on a 2-day notice. He got a full camp this time. And when we see Padley at a full camp, that man is a problem. The resume is aging like fine wine. And that man sold mad tickets. Remember, I was on this show and I was like, man, Padley on his Instagram selling tickets. Well, that crowd in there, it wasn't like that crowd last night where it was 600 people and cans swinging through the arena. That it was a movie over there for Padley. We gotta put some respect on Padley's name. That man's a problem at 135 now. He on the map now. He Isak. He Isak, bro. And Fundora,
go ahead.
She about to get. I have a vision of her getting an Adidas deal, a Nike deal. She can get endorsements. If I'm Oscar De La Hoya, I move her right because that is a superstar. I can see the little girls actually wanting to box because of her. Like she's young. She's young. Most of our female boxing champions, are they over 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fundora is 23 years old.
No, she got plenty of time to, accomplish everything she needs to accomplish in terms of catching up to the bigger names. I mean, look, truth be told, if they want to make her a superstar, they could jump up right now to Alicia Baumgardner.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. See, now you wilding.
I'm serious.
Hey, man.
Scott Nicholson, at the very least, go from what she's at, 114, 115 to 126 with Nicholson. Big fight, cross promotion, UK. I mean, look at her frame, bro. She got the ability to do whatever she wants. And why not get some of these big names now? Like, okay, this is too far up, but like I'm just trying to get it. Look, Canelo got Mosley when Mosley was 40, bro. You understand? You was trying to give somebody, I remember the other day, you was just trying to give somebody Broner and another fucking dead name, right? So that, I'm not dead name, but like not active fighter, but big name in the casual eyes. Because if you trying to play out, say she only had fucking less than 1,000, well, she needs to fight a Sanisa Estrada who's really not a name. And she's really not a name. You need a name, And the only name I could think of, which I still think ain't a name, is Cecilia Baracus, but she's not even a name. She's like from Costa Rica, but lives in like France or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know, man. Who's gonna take who other than Baumgardner and a fight with Serrano is gonna take Fundora to the next level without her having to do it herself? Because Clarissa did it herself. You understand? So you can do it yourself, but that's the long route. Look, Clarissa's 30. It took her whole career to do it. But if you want to jumpstart, you get in there with a name. Like Oscar got in there with Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
But I'm saying,
jumpstart your career.
I think I don't think she needs a name. I think she needs to keep knocking people out. I think the knockouts is what's like, knockouts sell. And she's already an attraction. She's tall. Her brother's already a champion. She has a great smile. Her ice grill is fire. Like, I was high as hell last night, and I went through every single emotion of that girl from when she was in the locker room, camera all up in her face. She giving ice grill, then she's smiling. Like, she can sell fucking Maybelline. She can sell fucking shampoo. Like, that is a commercial star, and she put hands and feet on people. Hopefully she get with a fire publicist, man. Yeah, she'll cook Tierra Brown right now. I'll take that name.
Well, that's another fight because, strategic matchmaking, 22 versus 38 years old. Yeah. 22 moving up in weight. You selling that to the public like, oh, she's going to jump up. how many fucking weight classes to Tierra Brown? You know, so that's how you build a star, bro. Or you could go the slow route, and like you said, let her keep knocking girls out. I'm sure her, they could offer Yokasta Valle some money to get in there and do their thing. Khaled, what up? But if it was me, I'm targeting Scott Nicholson. I'm targeting Bumgardner. I'm definitely targeting Serrano and Tierra Brown. They all older. Bumgardner last. That's the super fight, the power girl. She's still young looking. What up, Khaled?
What up, bro? What up, Two-Tone? Whole panel.
What up?
All right, man. Real quick, we gonna get straight to it. My man Conwell took that L last night. First I'm gonna talk about his opponent. Hey, yo, he was nice. Hurst, I got some background on him. He was in camp with Jaime. You know what I'm saying? He was a real puncher in there. He had 26 KOs. He was 6 feet. He really was in there thumping. You know what I'm saying? I really hadn't seen my man Conwell fight like that before. He was in there tying up a lot, trying to smother his punches and shit like that. Like, my man was in there tripling up the hook, in there, like, landing short shots. He had a solid jab. He had decent footwork. He was a real guy in there. You know what I'm saying? He was the third ring guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the winner of that fight is gonna either get like an interim some shit or a title shot. That's why that fight. That's why they kind of took that fight. Like like they said on the telecast that like my man knew that if he beat Conwell, that was gonna put him in a good spot to kind of either get a title shot or just a big scrap. So that dude was good. Like he only had split losses, never been stopped. Started turning pro in Mexico. Like he was a real guy. So sometimes that shit happens. As far as Conwell, I thought he could have went to the body like a little more. He was slipping a lot of shots, but I think sometimes with the taller guys, you probably got to parry them shots a little more. And man, like he was in there, dude was really punching, so he was trying to tie him up, wear him down and shit like that. Just trying to not to let him get off, but. You know what I'm saying? And it was close. It was like 115 to 113. I think they just gave him the 12th round. Like he didn't get beat the fuck up. Like he didn't get dominated. He just kind of lost the 12th, and then that was kind of the deciding round. So he could have did some things better, like maybe like stay more consistent on the jab, did a little better on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like a little better on the inside, but he was in there with a solid dude, bro. And then shit, sometimes that shit happen. I hope Golden Boy don't cut him. Like I hope they don't cut him because he been real active with them. But if not, shit, he can get on some pro box cards. Somebody assign him. He's still 27 years old, so he's still young enough to like bounce back. Some of the guys who we seen bounce back, Roach, shit, Ryan Garcia, like it's guys. Granted, his name certainly isn't as big as a Ryan Garcia, but I'm saying guys like Roach and all that, like Dave, you can take a loss and still come back and get a good scrap. Like he has the talent to do so. He just got to stay busy. I'm not sure what Golden Boy gonna do with him, but I hope they don't cut him, and I hope he can still stay busy and just keep like coming back after the loss. I can see the dude that he fought maybe getting some Virgil. He gonna get some work. Like somebody's gonna fight him. He's a Mexican. They were saying Chino in there, and he's gonna be a tough scrap for somebody. But shout out to my man Charles Conwell. Still fought a good fight. Go back in the gym, work on a few of your skill sets, but he'll be back good.
Like it's your
Hey yo,
time,
Ness, as I go,
but it's not your time.
can you just break down what you would like to see happen for each guy as I close out? Like what you want to see
Which
Golden
guy?
Boy or just
Okay, for
tell
Conwell and Chino.
both. Yeah, both. That's my call. Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
both guys.
You want to go first, Tone?
For both guys, for who?
Conwell and Chino. What you want to see next?
Conwell, get back in the lab, refocus, work yourself back up the rankings, man. The title shots is non-existent right now. Who's Chino? That's Perez?
Yeah.
Is that Perez? That's
Yes,
Chino?
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, he about to fight Virgil. He fighting Virgil.
That's what you want. You want that next. Again, he said break down
Yeah,
what
I want
y'all
that
want for
next.
both
Yep.
guys. Okay,
I
so
want
you
that.
want Chino, and you want Chino, Virgil, and for Conwell? No name, just get back
Conwell,
back
he
active.
got to
That's
get back
it.
in the lab.
That's crazy. You don't even give a fuck who he
Get,
get active
get
with,
back in
huh?
the lab.
Terrible, man. Let's see how we throw him away. This guy's
He got
terrible. He packed my man up. He just said get back in the lab, but you ain't got a
Back him up.
name. Who versus who?
Bro. It's this 154, Ness.
All right, man.
This
Listen,
where
listen,
you
listen,
lose,
listen.
you up
For
out of there.
For Conwell, to keep him on that Fundora trajectory, give me Cordell Booker. I don't know if you dumped off Cordell, but yeah, you get back in there. I seen you listening. You and Conwell, let's go. Both off losses, both want that squabble with Fundora. You want it back. He want a shot. Get back at it. For Chino, I mean, bro, he's with Zanfa, so they're gonna keep him in them WBO rankings, or they about to put him in them rankings. He not even there, and neither was Conwell. So they about to throw him in them rankings. And again, Booker makes sense for Chino. He's number 5 in them rankings. Actually, Charles Conwell was number 2 in them WBO rankings. Lord of mercy. Zanfa might ask for the Zan Desire as eliminator, title eliminator. For that vacant interim title that Crawford vacated because Sebastian, I mean, Sebastian and Zaya is already talking, so Chino is already number 1 by default. With that win, he's going to be number 1 by default. He was already number 3. His name is Jorge Perez, so he's going to be number 1 by default. I mean, Josh Kelly won't fight him. I mean, did Andre's real home? No, he's fighting Lubin. Shit, they might have to throw him a soft one. Everything is busy in them rankings, bro. Tell us down
What
there.
about
My boy Freddy?
What about Ramos?
What, Jesus?
What about Ramos?
Man, Zanfa ain't.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen Zanfa do anything with PBC? I ain't even joking. I ain't never seen Zanfa Promotions fuck with PBC. They always go through Top Rank. Always. If not Top Rank, Golden Boy. But I never seen him do anything with PBC ever. He probably don't even know English. I don't know disrespect. I've tried to get him on the show. He told me yeah, and then ghosted me. Yeah, man. I think. Can they get lucky and get Nikita Zoo? Just to keep building Chino? Nah, you ain't like that?
Bro.
You ain't like that? Israel Masvidal then. What about Israel Masvidal? Common opponent with
I like that. I like that. Madrimov. But we know he about to get the Virgil fight though. He about to get unless Oscar. Yeah, he about to get that Virgil Ortiz squabble. Watch what I tell you. He about to get that Virgil Ortiz squabble.
You think Chino is? Why would Virgil go sidestep, bro? That's a weird sidestep. Like you up there for title shot. You got an interim. Why would you fight a contender right now, bro? You sidestepping. I don't know. That don't sound like the right team.
Virgil's in line for the Fundora squabble, right?
He the WBC interim champ. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would
he
fight
that
kid though? If he could fight, Fundora next. All Fundora got to do is beat Zayas, and then he got to handle his WBC mandatory with Virgil.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever make that fight though, bro.
Oh wow. Leonard Sterling, 5-pounder. Manic said Estrada is not coming out of retirement. Valle champion. Oh, well, let me stop you right there. Mannix is just her husband. Estrada said in her interview that $1 million would get her back. And I will not lie. In that interview, she sounded like she really does not want to fight and totally loves retirement. And it was Mikel Amir pressuring her. So then she threw that out. They're like, yeah, I mean, it would have to be $1 million. She didn't say it would have to be, but she said $1 million. You got to go listen to it yourself. It's out there. I talked about this. Valia champion at 105, in-house fight can be made. Best fight at 112 is Fundora versus Kenya Enrique. I met her in Mexico, but she's not a star. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just a tough squabble with a girl. I'm pretty sure Kenya already got losses anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, we might as well, if we're going to fight girls with a lot, might as well look for someone with a name. IVS, $2. Right. What you thought of Sinners, Ness? Listen, I enjoyed it from a new writing standpoint, right? The script was new. It was new, but I'm starting to realize that Jordan Peele and Ryan Coogler have some sort of thing where they want to be like the, African American M. Night Shyamalan, where it's like mystery, thriller, kind of maybe horror. I don't know what the category would be, but it's always a twist. It's never like, remember Get Out. It's never what it's supposed to be. So this movie, while you thought it was one thing, it gave you them Tom Hardy vibes. Remember when Tom Hardy did a movie where he was like a bootlegger? Is it called bootlegger, where you make fake liquor, where you make the liquor? Yeah. Okay, so he was like a bootlegger, him and his family, and then they fucked with him and his family, and he went on his killing spree. So it started off like that, and shout out to Michael B. Jordan for being able to play two roles. That looked great. They did a great job. It was like different personalities, different voices. It was dope. A lot of good things, but again, the script was just like, what? You feel me? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, because y'all always hate on me and say I do spoilers. So I don't know. I don't really want to say anything else, because there will be a spoiler attached to the what? But then even after the what, the ending is like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Shout out to them. Somehow they got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I guess people just like to be confused, man.
Yeah, I mean, people like to think. I haven't seen that movie at all, but everybody's saying this is one of the best movies in the last 10 years.
But what I gotta see. Let me Google this to see what is it that they find to be the best. And let me ask AI, why does everybody think Sinners is so good?
I don't know. They say that movie is the best in the last 10 years. I got to go see it. Salute all the women out there doing their reviews. I'm probably going to take one of y'all hoes to the movies.
Maybe it was that, Michael B. Jordan is always in shape, and he had double main character roles, right? He had two love interests, so yeah. It says is generated acclaim for its captivating storytelling and rich. I don't get it, but how?
Oh no. Everybody say it was fire, man.
Hypnotic narrative. They say that everybody praises the film for its hypnotic narrative, which is both grimy, funny, and deeply engaging. I don't know, bro.
Probably fire. Probably made you think like a Kendrick Lamar album.
I just think even if I connect this AI and let you read this 1, 2, 3 paragraph on why it's allegedly good, it's based off what I said. Michael B. Jordan being able to play two roles as twin brothers, Smoke and Stack. That, I mean, he did do well. You know what I'm saying? But then the next reason is good is because costume design and music scenes. Get the fuck out of here. It was borderline a musical. Like at one point, when the action finally kicks in after fucking killing you, they put you to sleep with no action for the goddamn entire beginning of the movie because it's two halves. It's sun up, sun down. That's it. It's one fucking day. So they bore you to death while the sun is up. And when the fucking action finally starts, these motherfuckers go in a full-blown, a theatrical fucking Broadway musical. Shit weird. Like, I get it, man. I guess I'm just a hater. You know what I'm saying? It ain't as great as people acting, bro. It's just not as great as people act. It's very confusing. And as a dude that walked out of the Joker, I was scared. I was scared again. With all the singing, I was scared again. I'm like, damn, another fucking musical. They fucked up another movie. So I don't know that it's 100, man. They wilding with that 100 score, but
nah, I gotta see
it. Who am I? Nobody, man. Nobody.
100, bro. They say this movie flawless. They say this movie,
bro. But how you getting the A for storytelling when the story is confusing? It's confusing, and it doesn't give you an ending.
Did you leave when the movie is over?
The end of the movie, like let's say I think it may have a post-fight credit, a post-credit scene, or the last scene. That's the best part. But that's because I'm an East Coaster. I listen to Biggie. I wore a Coogee sweater. Other than that, man, what are we talking about? But whatever. I mean, this is better for my other YouTube channel. I got to start activating that channel. I keep telling myself. Because I would love to hear other people's reason as to why the fuck they think is that good. Like, no, I never fell asleep. I did stay engaged, but that's because I kept waiting for the action that barely came. And let's be real. If y'all want me to be real, what's the movie with Salma Hayek where they went to a bar late at night and everybody was vampires?
What's that shit called?
Well, I take what I said in the beginning back. It wasn't an original script. It's just I smoke a lot of weed and it took me some time to realize, Ryan Coogler, you stole that script, but I know you, motherfucker, because I watch all the movies. Same goddamn movie. They just changed it up a little bit. They just changed it. Ain't Mexicans this time. It's still the same bar. You go to the bar and everybody turns to vampires. Same goddamn movie. You changed it up a little bit. You feel me? You changed it up a little bit, but that's the same goddamn movie. What's the movie with Salma Hayek so we could give the right name here? Because I need people to know. I'm going to look her up.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn. Same goddamn movie. You stole that movie. Same goddamn movie. They changed it up a little bit. Made it about singing. Made it about, deep in the South, if we sing, somehow they're going to attract monsters and they attracted these vampires. Same goddamn shit. A bar in the middle of nowhere. Everybody turning to vampires. Bullshit. Tip,
that's crazy. You gonna minimize that movie like that? That's crazy.
I mean, listen, I support it. I support it. I went and watched it. Shout out Ryan Coogler.
But you ain't like Kendrick.
But let me tell you, they did a trailer for the new Jordan Peele movie, and it's the same goddamn thing. I'm telling you, these two dudes is on a mission to make mindfuck movies. I'm telling y'all, but it's all right. Y'all don't really watch movies. Me and my wife really, really watch movies, bro. That's why that shit is Dusk Till Dawn. Tell me it's not, Tip. Tell me I'm lying.
Bro, that shit is pussy.
Oh, you ain't see it yet. Now you ain't see it yet. But you've been doing promotion, even super chatting about this shit, but you ain't go see it yet.
I've been sick all week.
Sick all week? You can go to the movies sick. That's the best place to be when you're sick. Watch TV.
Nah, bro. I'm saying Off and on in the beard. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, man. I just want to say, one thing, man. It's just me, Oos. Day one ish. It's just me, Oos. Shout out to Jay Uso, man. Jay Uso, nothing. Jay Uso became world heavyweight champion last night at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Big Uso shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Shout out to Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? Beating Roman Reigns and CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? Big WrestleMania shit happened last night. Day two is tonight. Unless you should tune into that, man. You didn't watch wrestling in a minute. You know, WrestleMania is a 2-day event now. You know, it'll give you something to watch since it ain't no boxing on. But yeah, man. Last night it was okay night of boxing, man. Gabriela, she went out there and give me a second. God damn, man. Gabriela did it. Went out there and did what she had to do. She got the knockout as expected. You know what I'm saying? She is a killer in that weight class. If I was Tunisia Estrada, I would stay retired. Do not come out of retirement for that fight. Let them sacrifice your Costa Valle, respectfully, bro. Because Gabriela Fundora is on the terror, bro. That's why I call her Gadzilla, man. Ain't nobody stopping her. It's going to take a King Kong to get in the ring and stop Gabriela Fundora. Respectfully, bro. That's why her nickname for me is Gadzilla. Charles Conwell. All y'all dudes out there who kept talking this Conwell could beat Charlo Conwell, the second best fighter in the division. Yeah, you don't struggle against dudes like that, bro. I'm sorry, man. That dude was put in there for you to smoke him and get out of there. And respectfully, I keep telling y'all, man. Jesus Ramos, Boots should have took that fight. I don't know why Boots ain't take that fight. Boots should have took that fight. Would have been a good name on the resume. You know what I'm saying? And he would definitely be looking to be favored over Virgil at this point. Another thing I told y'all this last month. They were hoping and praying. Golden Boy was hoping and praying and banking on Charles Conwell to beat Sebastian Fundora. Now the plans are fucked up. And you know what I'm saying? You're not going to see Virgil Ortiz fight Sebastian Fundora. You're going to see Virgil Ortiz. You're going to see Golden Boy go take that Bachman route. I'm telling y'all, they're going to go try and take the Bachman route. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. They don't want to do that. They don't want to put Virgil in that situation where you got to get in there and fight Fundora. No, they're going to wait Bachman out since he's not fighting. He doesn't have a network behind him. You know what I'm saying? They're going to wait the man out, bro. That's what they're going to do. So I mean, just wait in due time when they make that announcement for Virgil Ortiz fighting Bachman Murtazalian, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's coming, man. I seen the play a mile away, bro. I seen the play a mile away. I'm gonna cut out, man, because I'm cold.
All
That
right.
nigga Tip, he had brunch, man. Salute Gabzilla. That's a fire nickname. Yeah, man. I gotta go see Sinners, man. You hating on it, so I definitely gotta go see it.
Go see it, Holmes. Go see it. Go see it and let's do a review, man. Let's go do
Yeah.
it. Let's see it. I mean, I seen it, you know. Viewers in the chat are discussing a new horror musical film, From Dusk Till Dawn, written by Quentin Tarantino. Some viewers are excited about the movie, while others are critical of it being a remake. Shout out to AI. They know what it is. They know what it is.
Brand new IP. Brand new IP. Respectfully. Brand new.
What we talking about?
The Ryan Coogler. He says an original story. He said it's a brand new intellectual property, brand new IP.
I mean, I wish that my podcast was as big, you know, as it needs to be to get Ryan Coogler on to talk about movies. Cause I would be the one. They ain't asking him, why is it so ridiculously close? Matter of fact, should I do the two synopsises next to side by side? Like, why is it so ridiculously close to that Dusk Till Dawn movie then? Original property. If he got to say, yeah, I had inspiration. I had inspiration for sure. Everybody got inspiration, and it's like, then
Man,
I
let me
rock with that. I believe that, but like, they, it's clear there's inspiration, bro. It's clear. It's clear. I mean, you gotta watch it. I'm fresh. I just watched it. It's fresh in my mind. It's like I said, it's a different story, but anyone can see that it's the same story. It's changed. That's all. It's just changed. It's not Mexicans. It ain't Antonio Banderas. It's Michael B. Jordan. It ain't in the desert. It's in the South. But when you start singing and dancing, you bring the motherfucking vampires. It's the same fucking shit, bro. It's the same fucking shit. Like, we ain't got it capping.
What happened with Dust Till Dawn with that? I didn't see that movie.
Same shit, bro. Same shit.
Niggas start dancing and vampires come out.
Oh, Salma Hayek was a goddamn vampire. She was the main dancer. Looked it great in the motherfucker in that movie, and she was a vampire, man. Listen, this one was different from the sense that the vampires needed to be invited. And again, I haven't watched Dust Till Dawn from forever, so you know what I'm saying?
Every real vampire movies, you got to invite shit in. You ain't never watched True Blood?
Yeah, I seen True Blood, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe the vampires was already in the bar, and they let the motherfucking tourists come in, lock them in, and you're dead. You feel me? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, bro. Like, again, we're not gonna say it's the same because it's not Antonio Banderas. It's Michael B. Jordan. It's not Mexican. It's black based in the South, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's people being lured to a bar to be slaughtered by vampires. You can't fucking fake that. Nobody can fake that.
You can make every movie just simple like that. Oh, this nigga grew up in Africa. He ate some motherfucking weed. Now he a superhero. You could do any movie like that, man.
No. What movie is like that? What superhero grew up in Africa, ate weed, and is a super? I don't know. What movie's even remotely close to that?
Wakanda. Nigga ate that purple weed. Now the nigga got superpowers. Then the nigga, to bring his high down, he got to drink some water. Water brings your high down. Same shit, bro. You could do any movie like that, man.
I hear you, man. I hear you, Tom. Birdman, welcome to the prospect level. Chico, $5 Nest. Hit that damn Berlanga music and tell Two-Tone Berlanga a bigger star than David. Headlining in New York City with Shakur on the undercard. Levels.
Co-main.
Shout out Berlanga.
Yeah, no, Rockstar Shakur Stevenson, El Shakur, the best Puerto Rican boxer out right now, is the main event.
Yeah.
Respect.
Funny that he ain't get the main event under Eddie until they put the Puerto Rican Prince on the card. Hey, yo, they better market it like that, too, so we could get Shakur some of that, PR love. Because him and Edgar cool, so all Edgar got to do is give him a blessing. Get that blessing,
Stop
and he
it,
might
bro.
get the love, bro.
Hey, man. Edgar on another undercard, man.
What? Edgar free agent on some A-side shit, jumping network to network, and he got a dude coming up in weight on some Tank shit. Come on, bruh. A-side shit, bruh. He following the Tank steps. A-side shit.
No. Edgar on another undercard, trying to do that eliminator with Shiraz, trying to get that Canelo squabble again. I hope Canelo lose so he can ruin Crawford plans. I hope Canelo so he just ruin nigga plans. I need that nigga William Skull to get the ghost of Laura and start cooking, man. I sent you
Chico, yo, Two-Tone. Why can't Samson promote more David the way Conley moves Berlanga?
Did y'all not just see we had a club walkthrough in Houston
This
yesterday?
motherfucker's in a club walkthrough.
Yeah, Mooside. Mooside. We was at Mooside. Yeah, big steaks, respectfully. Where they come out and they open the steak up in
Wasn't
the
that a
briefcase.
Japanese steakhouse? My man talking about a club walkthrough.
Yeah, we at Mooside. Yeah, big bags over here, man. What are you talking about?
We talking boxing, you talking about Japanese steakhouses?
Yeah, bro, that matters. You walk through at the Japanese steak. You sound effect right there. That's a nasty sound effect. Right? The clown is great.
Jay Swift, what up?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, what up? 1-2-1-2. What's going on?
What up,
Jay Swift? Happy Easter! You've been resurrected today.
Okay, well, happy Easter to everybody. But I thought you was gonna hit me with the happy 420. I'm like, bro, no. But yo, the whole card last night was dope. The whole card. I just seen a lot of potential in a lot of them that was fighting. But I think the only one that disappointed me was Conwell because he was like a deer trapped in headlights.
Told you.
Because he had what? Don't he have like 11 knockouts? He has like 11 knockouts. And he was like a deer trapped in the headlights. And I was like, why is he doing that? And he kept hugging it. He kept hugging Perez. I was like, why is he doing that? And his team wasn't even inspirational enough for me. They just went to the corner. Every time they went to the corner, it's like they had a little powwow. Okay, they all bent down, was all quiet. I was like, what's going on? Y'all don't know how to motivate them? That was crazy. And my girl, oh my God. Yeah, so I'm doing this thing with I taught this guy how to shoot photography. We came from LA, from Venice Beach and all of that. He shoots in Vegas now. And he was shooting both the Fundora brother and sister when they were boxing. So hopefully when I get back out there, I'll be able to I'll tell him, introduce me to him, because I'll take her to Adidas as well. Tone, you was right on my fucking card when you said that shit. I was like, this nigga trying to think like me. But I said that last night. I did. I said that last night. I was like, yo, after I finish with Devin Haney, I got to see if I can get her up there, because, she's good looking. She's young. She looks like she's 18. She's tall, but she looks like she's 18 years old, man. And that's what they want. I know the camera takes 10 years off your life. She's 23. So, off your looks, the camera takes. Why you keep? Yeah. Anyway, man. So yeah, I thought that was dope. But yo, May 2nd, I'm gonna be in New York. I'm staying in New York until the fight comes. Garcia and I forgot who's supposed to fight, but this shit is gonna be dope. Cambosis is coming, Teofimo, and Devin Haney. That shit is gonna be in Madison Square Garden, not Madison Square Garden, 42nd Street on the outside. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But I guess Oscar, he's putting some shit together. I guess he got his ducks. He's getting his ducks in a row, and that's gonna make him some real cash. But yeah, Tone, you was right on. You was spot on when you said that shit. Because I was thinking about that shit last night. I was like, yo, she's a good-looking young little girl, man. She looks mad young. She's Adidas would love her. Cause I was working with Kevin Garnett and Reggie Bush when I did it. So I think we'll do it again. I mean, I don't see no reason why they wouldn't want those two, especially Devin Haney. Well, how many belts does she have? When I was trying to count her belts. It looked like she had like 7 belts, trying to wrap all of them around her. How many? Does anybody know how many belts she has?
She's undisputed, champ.
How many does she have that night, last night? How many did she have that they were trying to put on her? Because I counted like about 5 or 6.
You may feel like
Yeah, it's around that because that's what undisputed is.
Oh,
Undisputed is a total of 4, and if you got the ring, that'd be 5, and if you got the IBO, that'll be 6. We got Dre Day, member for 2 months. My girl is Dominican Republic and was sleeping. Y'all not like us. Or is that my girl is doctor and was sleeping? Y'all not like us? I don't know what the fuck it means. Hands up emoji. Pristine Sports, $2. Funny how Belonga, back-to-back co-main, laughing out loud. Hashtag undercard Edgar. Yeah. Latron Cooper, $5. Tone, tell them ninjas stop talking to you about David Benavidez. They know you not nobody fan. Respectfully.
Facts.
Except he was bigging up steakhouses to show how much of a fan he was. Clay, $2. This ref is the Saudi version of Steve Willis. Big Gucci.
Big Gucci Nick.
Yo, what up, gang?
What up?
What up? You there, B?
Yeah, how the audio sound, man?
We hear you.
Yeah, man. Happy 420 for the casuals, man. But you know, the Ness and the big Gucci's of the world, it's 420 every day, gang. Um, yo, damn, Treese. He was on here saying Conwell was a problem, man, at 154, man. But shit, now he kind of looked like a plate for any of the champions out there, bro.
Plate.
He a plate for a Tim Zoo right now, I feel like. Yeah, man, he got to hit the rebuild road, bro. He he got to fight like a Keith Thurman leftover, man, a Brock Jarvis type deal. Feel me? Um, I think that's a good recovery fight right there. But I really think he should be on that Abdullah road, man, with the activity. Even if they bums, like fighting every 4 to 5 weeks, keep your name in the atmosphere. You feel me? Um. But yeah, man, that Fundora fight, I didn't even make it to the main event, bro. I was super high, bro. I was high as fuck, and the worst thing you could do is lay down and watch the fight. When you high as fuck, cause you be out in 10 minutes, bro. But yo, I went back and I watched the replay. Badillo, whatever her name is, right? She had good defense, man. She was slipping a lot of punches. But she just doesn't have the speed, man. The thing about females, they don't have that natural testosterone produced power. Feel me? They really need that speed to create that power, man. So if they slow, it's gonna be a long night, man. But shout out to Fundora for, you know, putting her away in the late rounds. It's always cool when a female get a knockout, man. Cause shit, it feels like it's 1 in 100 for them to get a knockout, man. It's like winning a new belt. Feel me? Um, but yeah, man, Fundora, it don't look like there really anyone on her level. Um, she I don't really know the landscape of that division, but so I can't even say if she could move up and fight a better fighter. Um, but yeah, man, that's all I got, gang.
Salute.
All right.
What's them Hardin specials today, Ness?
I actually didn't check. I was waiting for today because I know they always gonna have a pre 420 sales, but I'm like, I know the actual 420 sales gonna be better. It's funny you thought about it. I'm such a cheapskate. I'm like, man, I hope they got whole ounces for under 100, cause 100 is normal. I need it under. I need like
Right.
ounces for 60, bro. Like whole ounces for 60. That's a deal. Don't come at me with that regular schmegula. Like, ain't off that, man.
What's BOGO mean? Buy one, get one free?
Hell yeah.
You may feel like it's your time.
Hell yeah. Which I got a
Yo,
BOGO
yo,
over there?
yo.
What up?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Straight from the Bay Area. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make it quick because I gotta go to service. But man, y'all haven't watched this heavyweight fighting?
Yeah, I got it
It's
on.
been hard hitting, you feel me? Uh, it was one dude who looked like Ugas, not Ugas, but what's saying to be Fury. Like a little dude like that. Took it out big dudes, you feel me? There's been a couple of knockouts already. So, if y'all ain't on it, the heavyweights is hitting right now. There was like two back-to-back stoppages if y'all ain't watching. Um, yeah, man. So, get up on it. If you want to see knockouts, I feel like the heavyweights, anytime a heavyweight step in the ring, they might get knocked out. That's my call. Peace.
Peace.
Alright. Philly Rican.
What's going on, Chan? What's going on, Two-Tone?
What up?
What up?
What's up? What's up? Honestly, I'm just gonna, everybody has an opinion, and I'm just here to give mine. Obviously, as a boxing fan, Fundora has to move up. Like we can't just continue seeing somebody bully shorter people or smaller people because of her height. And if she's that tall, she need to move up in weight. Um, it's just not gonna be entertaining. It's not. It's not gonna be pay-per-view worthy. It's not gonna be main event worthy. We're gonna be seeing the same thing over and over. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. And as far as the Conwell, I feel like Conwell is kind of I was about to look up his height, but I feel like he might be too short for that division. There's tall fighters in that division that hit hard at 154. I would say if I was his training camp, I would have him move down to 147, and start there again. Um, he obviously can scrap. He has the skill. There was times where I think that he should have used the uppercut more, especially when Perez, he was like leaning forward or putting his head down a little bit. He needed to anticipate that a little bit more, and definitely I feel like he missed a few opportunities of using the uppercut in that fight. But I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good scrap. It is what it is. I don't think that either of them is ready for like the top five in the WBC though. That's my take on it.
Alright, champ.
Salute.
Word. Agua Frio with the counter.
Blessed, nice. How you living? What up, Tom?
What up?
Chilling. You already know, man. Yeah, it's a sad day for Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick as hell. Oh man, I'm mad as fuck, bro. Like I just hope Oscar don't, you know what I mean, play my dog, bro. But yeah, I just think the lights was just, you know what I mean, brighter than they ever been. I don't know. I just don't know, man. But yeah, we not done though. We coming back stronger than ever, man. I'm talking about Conwell, my bad. But yeah.
Yeah, man. He got to bounce back. He got to get back in the lab.
Life, bro. I was mad as hell, bro. And the Lakers lost last night. It was just a bad night for the kid, bro. But yeah. But yeah, shit. But Treese, I know you out there, dog. We gonna be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna get back in the lab. We coming back. You know what I'm saying? Midwest Mafia still coming strong on niggas. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, that sounded, you know what I mean? I ain't hear that till I heard that. You feel me? But but yeah, I'm about to get up in this gym, man. I just wanted to call in, you know, let everybody
Oh, that gym, he went under the Agua Frio. You must have went under the gym parking lot. H-Town. 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 You there? No, hear you, brother. No, hear you. Quest, what up?
Yo,
What up?
what's up? What's up? Hey, man, good day, man. Happy Easter. Is Two Tone still up there?
Yes, sir.
What's good? What's good? Happy Easter, TBV. You know, happy 420. Man, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. I just wanted to call in. I didn't watch too many of the fights that's happened this weekend. You know, it was a lot going on, man. You know, the playoffs started. You know, we got this WrestleMania this weekend. It's a lot going on. So I tried to catch what I could of the boxing. I wanted to see Fundora, see how she looked, because I was kind of spectacle on how she was going to be. I didn't think she was that good. I just thought she just had a name because of her brother Fundora. So yeah, man, she did good. She did good. She looking like a champion out there. Shout out to her. I was looking forward to the Ben Winokur fight. Is that today or was that
Yep.
yesterday? I didn't hear anything
Today.
of it.
It's today.
Today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that, man. I do want to see how he looks against the guy that he recently fought. Because the guy he recently fought wasn't no slouch. You know, he went in there. He gave Ben Winokur a lot that he could handle, and I'm kind of mad that it ended the way it did the last fight. But you know, we getting a rematch, so this fight should have a deceptive winner. You know, we should get a real winner this fight, and if we don't get a real winner, hey man, Ben Winokur, he has to really prove that like he's that guy because he's supposed to be like the new what's the name, Roy Jones. He's trying to be the
Whoa.
new Roy Jones. Hey man, that's what people are saying, bro.
What
His
people?
style, and how he
Where they at?
the
Where they
people.
at?
The people were saying that, bro. He's the closest thing we got right now to Roy Jones. How he flashes and his defense. You know, he looks good in there. He looks good in there. Hopefully he shows out. But yeah, man, just wanted to call in. You know, who was that last caller?
Philly Rican?
Yeah, he said something about the Lakers. Hey man, if you think the Lakers gonna win, bro, you crazy. You out your damn mind.
Nah, that was
Luka
Agua
Doncic.
Frio. Agua Frio.
Yeah, hey, bro. He said he was mad about the Lakers. Hey, you gonna stay mad, bro? The Lakers ain't winning. They ain't getting out the first round. But yeah, we got. I'm looking forward to the Ben Winokur fight. Shout out to you, Ness. And I already asked you who you got for the Connor Ben Ebanks. You don't got your pick yet, man.
Nah, man, that shit is 6 days away.
Who Tone? Who you got, Tone? 'Cause I know you know somewhat of boxing. Who you got?
Man, I can't pick a nigga with the NBA 2K created hairline. I'm going Connor Ben.
Pick them
Hey man, you
fights off
hilarious, bro.
hairlines.
Hey man, Tone, bro, he pay attention to everything but boxing. Hey, shout out to y'all. I'm out.
I'm projecting because my hairline fell off in the shower, so I'm projecting.
H-Town. You funny as hell. H-Town.
H-Town.
Yo. You having issues, B? H-Town. Last call for callers now is the time. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. H-Town. H-Town, where you at?
Where you at? Where you at?
All right. We got Malcolm. What's the difference? What the hell is fucking browser, bro? Give me a sec. Yeah, this tournament's still on. I've been watching this shit since 5 in the morning.
Damn, I'm about to watch that homeboy fight, Ben Whitaker.
I ain't got no fire stick, man.
Oh, it's not on the zone?
Hell no.
Who's it on?
Boxer. Triller.
Oh Lord, child. I got an email. Don't they got a free trial? I'm about to get a free trial, man.
I don't know. See if that exists. Malcolm says $2. What is the difference with contender and prospect level? What the hell? Contender is contending for a world title. Prospect is not.
I think you're talking about membership.
Oh. Well, the betting show that I don't do often. That's a huge difference. Top 5 vampire movies. Obviously, Interview with a Vampire, right? Ain't that the one with Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
All right.
What about 28? What's that one where they in Alaska? The Alaskan, was that 28 days later?
I don't know, but that 28 Days Later ain't vampire. That's like Walking Dead shit, zombie movies. You know? They're actually coming out with a new 28 years later now. I just seen a trailer yesterday at the movies.
Oh yeah, well, what's his name? The Batman dude, Christian Bale.
Get the fuck out! That ain't him.
It ain't him.
I don't think so.
I thought that was Christian Bale. That is Christian Bale. That's crazy. That is Christian Bale.
Hell no. Where is he at? He's not listed as the.
Oh, 30 Days Tonight. Somebody, or is that a zombie movie? 30 Days of Night. That movie. Whoo, Lord child. That movie, man, that movie crazy.
I need AI to help me remember.
That movie crazy. Blade
They
was
wilding
cool.
with that old ass 1922 movie. Dracula also off the list. Get the hell out of here. Let the Right One in 28. Excuse me. In 2008. Let the Right One in. Nasty. Never. Only Lovers Left Alive. Never. What they're doing. This is nasty, bro. AI is whack. Let me try on Google. Horrible. Impossible. Those are the top 5, bro. There we go. Now Google knows.
No.
Interview with a Interview with a Vampire with Tom Cruise, like I said. Bram Stoker's
the best
Dracula.
Chat. This the only vampire movie, which is the best vampire movie of all time. Lost Boys. Lost Boys.
Oh, Lost Boys. Okay. That
Go.
was good.
Nothing
you know
better.
What's an underrated one? What's the vampire movie with Colin Farrell, bro? Underrated. Let me see. Colin Farrell. Is it with a P? It's with a P, right? Yeah, it's Farrell, right? Farrell Vampire.
Oh, with an F.
Oh, fuck. Google help me. It is with an F. Friday Night.
Man.
Fright Night. That's underrated. Let me see what Rotten Tomatoes gave it. 72. Told you. Nets know how to pick them. Underrated vampire movie. My man had a whole a whole fucking cemetery lair type of thing going on in his basement. That was dope.
No, Lost Boys. That's peak. That's like that's peak right there.
Oh, that's another underrated. Put that on my list, Tip. You asked the question. Interview with a Vampire. Fright Night. Daybreakers. Give me Daybreakers number 2, please. Please. That was fire. Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes thought. Tomates 69. We'll take that. That's shit. If I was in school at 69, I'd be like, Ma, it's basically a C. I'm only 1 point away from a C. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'll take a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.4 out of 10 on Prime Video and a 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb. I tell you, Ness know how to pick them. Ness know how to pick them. That's a great movie, Daybreakers, bro. Great movie. What else? What else? Another top 5. My top 5. I can't put series in there. I want to throw series in there like a motherfucker just to end it, but fuck it.
Gotta
You know,
go.
since we out here letting Ryan Coogler steal, let's throw Dust Till Dawn and Blade. The whole fucking series. I love Blade. Give me the whole series. I love Blade.
Damn, they said AI going to replace doctors and teachers within the next 10 years. Man, it's about to get dark out here.
I mean, hopefully that means that health insurance go down. You don't need people to fucking perform surgery, you know what I'm saying? Can you charge us less? Rayochenko!
Hell no, bro. Real politics, they're like the boxing promoters. They still gonna sham us. I believe it, like that's not the call. I'm looking forward to that Liam Cameron fight versus Ben Whitaker. Rooting for the underdog, but may the best man win. Also, couldn't stream yesterday's fights, bro. Shout out to Zone. They were holding it down with their piracy. Um, but yeah. So no take on yesterday's fights. I mean, I got to catch the Charles Conwell fight. That one was good, but not the main event. So that kind of was unfortunate. Shit, man, you kind of I have my hand up. I wasn't quite too ready, but look, that's pretty much all I had. Shout out TBV. Shout out to community. Let's go.
Damn, they set Edgar up, but he getting a life changing bag. It's cool. Damn, they set Edgar up, man.
In what way? Like,
Because Hamza is a Turkey out of Sheik guy, and Turkey out of Sheik wants that Hamza squabble. And he knows a fight with Edgar, a common opponent with Canelo, puts him in line with the Canelo squabble.
yeah, but again, bro, that's a fair fight, bro. Like, neither are champions. Both are contenders. Both failed at their title shot. Yeah, Hamza got a draw. People thought he lost. Edgar lost. Edgar's the A side, so he's actually got the favor where Hamza has Turkey on his back, has his back, you know, Edgar has the weight advantage. Hamza's never fought at 68. He's got to move up. Yeah, he's moving up because it was tough to move up, but he's never rehydrated the way that Edgar's rehydrated, and he's never been in with a puncher like Edgar. We've seen how he reacted to the punches of Carlos Adames, and I fully expect Edgar to knock him out.
I got Adames being more skilled than
sure.
Edgar Berlanga.
For sure.
So I think
Adames is a champion, so he showed that already, but it doesn't mean that he's more skilled. He just showed that he's on a higher level already by being champion.
did Hamza stop Ammo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's stopping Edgar.
Ammo had a late start. Never. I bet you if we Google that, he never was on the level of Edgar in the amateurs.
Edgar getting stopped, bro.
Okay.
Either stop or UD. Yeah.
No. Don't play both sides of the fence. You call stoppage, say stoppage. Clay, $2. 3 straight first round KOs, Ness. We talking boxing? Leonard, H-Town, $2. Discord bugging anyways. Happy Haney Pack Day. Clay back with another 5. Ness, don't read super chats unless it's music or diss tracks. Lies, Clay. Lies.
Haney Pack. It'll be 12 p.m. by the time he reads it or what? Tough fight.
Canada.
What's up, guys?
What
Wanted to
up?
call in on Tone, Ness. Yeah, I just wanted to call in on 420 and just wish you guys a happy Easter, happy 420. I've been busy the last few days, which is disappointing. I haven't been able to watch any of the Grand Prix. I missed the fights last night, but I really enjoyed listening to the calls today about the Conwell, even though I hadn't watched the fight. It's got me really, I'm definitely going to go check out the highlights now when I get home. I love that. That's the classic scenario. You got the up and coming guy versus the experienced guy with losses and whatnot. It's not always an easy fight, and hopefully Conwell will take away a lot of learning from that, that he can keep going forward with. I don't see why that has to be mean anything for his career to be on a downward trend now. Hopefully he'll move on from it. I don't know what's possible for him or what could be next, but it definitely got me curious to check it out. Other than that, I don't know, guys. I don't have too much else to say. Did you guys check out the I gotta say, Ryan Garcia, man, he made me laugh. That video he put out of him making fun of Raleigh on the heavy bag. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, I was dying.
You
Yeah,
seen it,
yeah,
Tom?
that was good.
Yeah, I seen it.
Tag me. Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still
It's
up.
up.
Yeah, tag me.
It's
Yeah,
on
Ness, make sure you watch the original Raleigh video first, because there's a video that Raleigh is out with
Is
Raleigh
the one on
working
the
on the
zone?
bag,
The
right?
one on the zone?
I don't know who put it up, man, but it's been all over my timeline. I mean, I'm guessing if you just scroll your Instagram, you'll see it, But that's it, guys. I got to get going. Have a good day, man. I'll go back to listening. Thanks, guys.
Salute.
Shout out to my girl Emily Boxing from Emily Boxing PR and Event Operations. She just committed to sponsoring Border Wars. Salute to Emily Boxing. So if you want to help this event take off and ensure that everything goes smoothly, and that our amateurs get the best event possible, contact me so that we can talk about you potentially sponsoring our USA Boxing sanctioned event taking place August 2nd in Wisconsin, Watertown, Wisconsin. More details to follow as far as fight parties and things of that nature. And guys, get excited. We might get lucky. Tone. We might get this fight on Tank Date.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he announced late June, early August. So we might get lucky. And then we can have a fight party after the fights or whatever, or watch the fights together, But yeah. That's everybody. And that's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Enjoy your Easter. We back at it tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Peace. Oh, last minute tip Bellis super chat. Tevin Smith with the $10. Salem's Lot, the original, is at least top 3 vampire movie. They made 2 remakes of it. I'm not sure. I heard the only Lot, isn't it the one, what's that my name? Stephen King movie? It's about cats and shit, graveyard, whatever, some pet cemetery. Oh, we got tip with the counter last minute. What up?
Oh boy, y'all disrespectful, man. Y'all is disrespectful, bro. Can you hear me?
What happened?
Bro, how you not gonna say Vampire in Brooklyn, bro?
Bro, that ain't a real bam. That was comedy, man.
Man, yo, the basis of the movie is a vampire, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's comedy, bro.
And then at that, I mean, you don't even throw respectfully. You didn't even throw Queen of the Dam in there, bro.
I mean, don't get me
That's a
wrong. It's in here though. I feel like I seen it on one of my Google searches. They did. There you go. Is that vampire? But it's listed under vampire comedies, bro. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a serious vampire movie.
I mean, and then you got you remember Blood Rain, Tone? Blood Rain? They had a video game based on
Tone
that.
jumped off because we was about to,
Oh,
be
damn.
out.
Yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, the Blood Rain joint. I don't know if you ever seen this movie, man. It came out in theaters, I think, last year. It's called The Last Voyage. Demeter. That's like these dudes on a boat, right? And they they traffic in Dracula across seas over into Europe, I think, something like that. I forgot, but it's like on this boat. I think the boat is called the Demeter, and like they got Dracula like in his chest, and like I guess he only comes out during a certain time of the year. Like you gotta watch it. It's fire. I'm gonna send it to you. Like you gonna fuck with this film, bro. I'm telling you, it's one of the ones. You can't miss this. Man. Definitely a good movie. I recommend this for everybody still listening to the show right now. Also, you ain't see the joint that just dropped, right? The Accountant. It's in theaters right now. It's got Lawrence Fishburne in it.
No. What's the
Oh
other
yeah,
one? What's the
yeah, yeah.
movie in theater? Let me see what's in theater right now that I haven't seen that I want to see. Because I remember I just went yesterday to see Sinners.
I'll probably see that once I leave work.
Shout out to you. Damn. They hating. I mean, why they forcing this Sinners on me? Like I'm trying to get to the regular movies. The fuck?
Oh, they got another movie, Warfare, too.
Nah, it's a movie with a white dude. What's his name, bruh? I'm gonna find it. There you go. The Amateur. I gotta see that.
Oh no, that might be what I'm talking about. The Amateur. Yeah. I think that's got Lawrence Fishburne, right?
I don't know.
Check the cast.
Let me see.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me check my phone. Yeah, The Amateur. Yeah. Nah, that's a dope film, bro. That's a dope one. Dude works for his agent. He works for like the CIA. You know what I'm saying? And it's typical, action film. It's like what's my man? Die Hard on some Die Hard shit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more than Die Hard, but you know what I'm saying? On some Die Hard shit. There's another joint too, man. Oh, you ain't see The Working Man yet, did you? I don't even know that's on still in theaters. That's the Jason Statham joint.
Oh yeah, I seen that on the Fire Stick.
Yeah.
I Fire
What?
Stick that shit. That was alright.
Yeah, no, that one was dope. I fuck with that one. My man was going crazy.
Working
Nigga's
Man.
body. Yeah.
I remember that, bro. I just seen it on my Fire Stick the other day. He a construction worker, but he really like a fucking retired military. You know he another Liam Neeson that beat you down in every movie type actor.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was talking about this shit the other day, bro. Yo, you remember how Tom Cruise was the bad guy in Collateral, bro?
Collateral.
Like the joint with Jamie Foxx.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what I need to see Jason Statham as, bro. I'm tired of seeing a lot of these dudes just play the good guy, man. I need to see versatility, man. I need somebody, you know what I'm saying, be the antagonist, man. That's one of
Yeah, but
if not
Statham,
Tom Cruise's best roles,
Statham
bro.
is an action actor only. Remember,
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you,
Tom Cruise is action and thriller. He can do drama. Tom Cruise that's why he's elite, bro. Tom Cruise does it all. Remember, Tom Cruise got Vanilla Sky. I could never see Jason Statham in the role of Collateral. Ever. Ever. He can't do it. Maybe his accent won't allow. His acting skill, like it's not him. He again, damn, stepped on my dog. Jason Statham is the epitome of Liam Neeson, bro. Am I saying the right one? The one that did Taken. That guy. Not the one from the comedy movies. The karate dude that did Taken. He do all the same roles too. He a typecast. He can't get out that shit. But listen, I'm out of here. Peace.
Man.
Make sure I ain't leave no super chats. Actually, we got a few. Just came in. Get these hands, $2. What about John Carpenter's Vampires? Let me look at this. Let me Google this. Because I seen them all, bro. They ain't a movie I ain't seen. Trying to tell you. I mean, it is, but you know how that is. Any truth to Shakur Stevenson versus Pettis undercard? Yeah, that's what they saying. I mean, the truth is from Michael Carpenter. He works for the ring. Why would he lie? That's how I look at it, man. Trust in Cop, man. Shout out to Cop. Got promoted from ESPN to that big bag of turkey. Vampire 1998. Wow, you wilding out here for respect. But I do remember this. I remember this guy. Hell yeah, I remember this movie. What's this guy's name? James Wood. Certainly remember him. But what's the lead? Where's the lead at? No. All right. That's it. I got to everything. To the next one. Peace.